running mean once I finally showed a picture of my wife. Dad, they said she looks like a horse, and I was like, I need my horse, baby, oh. She's like my mother and my lover. I love the horse. I love my horse, baby. I love my horse, baby. I love the horse, baby, dog. She's like my mother and my lover, yeah. I love my horse, baby. She's like my mother and my lover, dog. I love my horse, baby, dog. You're my soulmate. Put some makeup on your eyes right before you cry. Never ever say goodbye, married till I die. You're my soulmate. I just wanna get on top of you and ride until the sunset. Baby, let's go get some DoorDash. Let's go to Burger King. Fuck all the junkies in front. They're just shooting up like they got guns. Let me get you a nice little burger with the buns. I got all the funds. I just wanna chill and have fun. You can play video games as long as I get drunk. Make some quick pulls, those are my rules. And if you follow them, I might say I love the horse, baby, dog. She's like my mother and my lover, yeah. I love my horse, baby. I love the horse. I need my horse, baby. There's nothing whatsoever on my wife that looks like that. I love my horse, baby. She's like my mother and my lover, dog. I love my horse, baby, dog. You're my soulmate. Put some makeup on your eyes right before you cry. Never ever say goodbye, married till I die. You're my soulmate. You're my soul.
King of the Ring, 23. It's not that deep. Big ups, everybody. Here we go.
Look at Mark.
Damn, you business in the trash. It's not that deep. And you spending all your cash. It's not that deep. Damn. Get a job, touch grass, maybe touch your wife's ass. Lay off the red meat. It's not that deep. 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 That's why you got fucking gout, bitch. It's not that deep. Damn, it's me, ALT, Steve, motherfucking Sam. We're going on a jet and we going to Japan, bitch. It's not that deep. Yeah, it's not that deep. You business in the trash. It's not that deep. And you're spending all your cash. It's not that deep. Your channel's getting fucked. It's not that deep. Tonight you getting caught. It's not that deep. Damn. Get a job, touch grass, touch your wife's ass, lay off the red meat. It's not that deep. Damn. It's not that deep.
How do you expect not to get haters if you're dog shit even on your best behavior? Fuck you, DSB, piece of shit. King of the Ring, 23. Let's go.
this sauce has these big chunks of tomato that are very well seasoned, that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia! Making a pizza pie. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella. And delicious. Take the dollars and roll it out. Toss in the air. Pizza pie. Making a pizza pie. Greasy shit. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Weird sauce. Pizza pie. Delicious. Pizza pie. Pizza pie. Pizza pie. Mamma mia. Making a pizza pie. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella. And delicious. Taking the dollars and roll it out the toss in the air. Pizza pie. Making a pizza pie. Greasy shit. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Cheese. Pizza pie. Delicious. Pizza pie. Weird sauce. Pizza pie. Crazy meat. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Now on to the more exotic seasonings. These seasonings are catered more towards Italians. If you're not Italian, you don't like these kind of seasonings, you don't have to use them. But I'm Italian and I love it. They completely soaked the sandwich in sauce. Yo! Meerkat Mob. Yo! Juicy. Tangy.
Alright guys, good
Moist,
morning.
Gourmet level burger. That's robust. Safe to swallow. Juicy. Tangy. Moist. Cheeseburger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip. Puero. Moist burger. Yummy and robust. Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it. Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger, that's robust. Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, puero, moist burger. Yo! Gow, 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 gow. Cheeseburger. My hand is completely covered
Alright
in
guys,
sauce.
let's get into it. I don't know what we're gonna play today, but
Then there was some weird
as
running
usual, we're
meme
probably
once
gonna
I
start
found
out
a
in
show picture of
fighters.
my wife. Dad, they said she looks like a horse, and I was like, I need my horse, baby. Oh, she's like my mother and
Oh shit.
King of
I really like Meerkat. Meerkat Mob, I think, is one of the best, one of the best creators within the whole detractor community. His
Interestingly
music
enough,
is,
a study
is
followed
it's
48,000 men for an average of
professional
10
level
years and discovered
quality
within
music.
2 years of a gout
It's
diagnosis,
it's
the
it's
risk of
insane.
erectile dysfunction was
Absolutely insane at what that guy can do. But
77%
Phil wants
higher.
to insist that the detractors have no
his mother's medication.
Seattle's not going to happen.
oh man. I was watching this. and it just got really sad, so I had to stop watching it. So apparently Blade was gonna go and like what was it? Take care of his disabled sick mother, and she told him no because he's a drunk. It's like, bruh, that's bad. That's bad. At that point, it's time for you to stop. When your mom, who needs your help, says no, I'm choosing not to have your help because of your substance abuse, you need to kind of reevaluate. What the fuck was that, bruh? You can't be posting that because they want it to be the guy's fault. I know everybody does. Everybody hates the way people act. It's a holier than thou mentality. We're so much better than you. And if you don't listen to us explain why we're better, then you're just this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and this, and this. It's like, okay, have a good day. Oh, God, I hate Tim Pool. The dude is such an idiot. He's on Twitter. I will destroy your democracy. Sure he will, bud. Uh, Bro, the way the boys TV show displayed Black Noir's psychosis because of what happened to him is actually, it was amazing. It was amazing. I liked it. But then again, so did everybody. So it's at a Pokemon tournament at like 35 years old. Good for you, buddy. You understood the game better than a bunch of children. Congratulations. There was a video I wanted to watch. Ooh. Ooh. It wasn't this one, but it is now. I'm really curious Dogma, so I want to watch this.
This month's
Oh man, I'm
IGN
not feeling
First
good
is
today.
Dragon's Dogma 2. All throughout the month of January, we've got brand new gameplay, interviews, deep dives, impressions, exciting reveals, and more. We got to play about 10 hours of the game, so we've got plenty of ground to cover. To kick things off, here's a collection of gameplay clips covering footage of the fighter, thief, warrior, and sorcerer vocations. Make sure to keep an eye on this space for more Dragon's
Gonna
Dogma
be
2 all throughout the month.
I wish they would start blending okay. Okay. Okay, I'm sick of this. This is next gen. Next gen. Why am I restricted to just one when Skyrim let me do whatever whenever I wanted? I want that system. I want to be able to use magic while wielding a sword. Fucking Elden Ring did it. I can't be a paladin. I can't use the holy righteous lightning of the Erd tree to smite my enemies? Come on! Let me use magic while I'm wielding my sword. Let me switch between a shield and magical abilities like Elden Ring did. Elden Ring had the perfect user interface. You wanted to use your talismans? You pulled out your fucking talisman and you chose your magic spell. It was clunky in the middle of battle. Sure, maybe you could refine it. But I don't want to be restricted to just one class, one skill tree. Let me mix and match. So I can't have a holy paladin that uses light-based magics? I mean, come on, man. It's restricting.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Glad thing. Try not to get hit. Let's do that wind of once. Stay with me. Halt if you will. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. Strike with fire to you. Think I'd be caught unawares.
What's this? We're trapped.
Okay, so you get to fight a Cyclops.
Fine.
A Triclops?
To think we'd encounter
Oh,
one here
it has
of all
ears.
places.
Okay.
Cyclops! Great, be on your guard.
I hope you get really cool armor. That was cowardly. Where's your pride? That was cowardly.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Coward.
Let us finish this.
Oh, this is clunky. So there's no just on the fly healing button? Oh, wow. Okay. That's not cool.
You'll not live to regret this.
Why would I want to climb up him and shit like that, dude? I don't want to do that. Unless I could be, like, stabbing him in the gut. Howard.
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you.
Do you mind coming over here?
I grant you roaring flame.
Oh, that's stupid. I don't know how I like this.
Arisen! I will right!
I'm really okay, hold on. I'm really bummed out that hold on. Momo, are you okay? Momo? Hold on.
Let my magics grant you with elemental boon. You are in need of healing. Allow me.
I don't like this. I don't like this. So, not only can I not heal on the fly, right? But I'm restricted to my healing or mages for healing. I can't use magic myself, and I'm restricted to just being a warrior. Um, what? Why is it so restricting? Why is it so restricting? This looks pretty cool. I like that you can choose different genders for your character. Okay, okay. There's some of my criticisms abated. I can use a fire sword at least. Are all these fights going to be against Cyclopses? Is this a werewolf? Yeah, it is a bear man. At least a bear man. Oh, that monkey dude just kicked him straight in the face. What is it? Oh, it's a demon. Is it a minotaur? Is that what they're calling it? Oh, is it a Greg?
A moment of indecision may spell out.
Very well.
boy.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here. Let my magics grant you an elemental food. Well done. Focus your strength, arisen. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Feast your eyes on this.
Hey, Chun. Come here, buddy. Come here, big pup. Come here. So that means if I wanted to be a wizard, I couldn't use armor as a wizard? So I have to... I don't know. I'm definitely going to give it a chance, but I don't know if I want to give it a $70 chance. You know? The enemies don't even seem to be responding to attacks. Why isn't it guarding or anything? I don't like enemies when they just mindlessly attack and they ignore all incoming damage and just continue their animations. You're getting shot with fire. Why aren't you trying to get out of the range of fire? Come on, buddy. You know how to jump. You missed, dude. Wow. Good job, Dum Dum. I'm really tired of stupid enemy AI, you know? Why is he just standing there, letting them shoot him with fire? Why is he not trying to dodge and get out of the way of the fire, you know? What? You want to come in, Chunkers? Come in, Chunkers. Come in. Come in. Stop it. Come on, Chunkers. Come on, Chunk. Come here.
Come, nibbling crunchy wings.
Stop it. Come here, Chunk. Come here, buddy. Come here, Chunk. Chunky. Chunky Donkey.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day?
I know the way. Follow me. Hang on, this box. Lead on. Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once. If we must, let us finish this quickly. Very well, I must.
What, Chunky? What? Come here. Knock it off, Peter. Come here, Chunky. Come here, buddy. Come here, Donkey. Come here, buddy. Come here. You Chunky. Come here.
I could guide you there if you wish.
Well,
Excuse me, sir.
I'm only glad that I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Stop it now. You stop that now. No. Are we gonna stop?
Movements are sluggish.
Come here, Chunker. Come here, Dunk. Come here. Come here. Chunker, come here, bud. Come here, Chunker. Chunker, come here. Come here, Chunker. Come here, you fat love. Come here. Come here. Come here, Chunker. Come here now. Come here, Chunkers, right now. Oh, then go away then. You're not gonna come in. Stop it. Stop it. You gotta stop, Chunk. You guys can't be fighting. You gotta stop. You've gotta stop now, okay? Calm yourselves. Sorry, guys. My dogs are fighting. Chunker, come here, buddy. Come here, Chunk. Come here, fat donkey. Hold on, he's talking. What? Come here, Chunkers. Can you tell me about it? Tell me about it, Chunker. Come on. Come here, buddy. Come here. Chunkers, come here. Come here, you fat log. Come here, fat log. Come here, buddy. Come here, Chunkers. Chunkers. Come here. Come here. Come here, get this. Come here. Chunkers, come here. Come here right now. And get your ass out of here. You gotta be nicer, dude. I don't know what crawled up your ass today, but you gotta stop.
your Twitch account, falsely reporting it for that you did not do.
So that, I don't know, that Dragon's Dogma gameplay, it kind of made me, I don't know, it made me less excited about the game. Honestly, it made me less excited. It did. It made me kind of less interested because it showed me that you're restricted to just one class and one skill tree. Unless it didn't show everything, which is also a possibility. I just don't understand why people are so obsessed with Destiny's life. I'm not a. It's like people being obsessed with Mutahar's relationship. What part of their relationship involves you, though? For you to be so invested in their life, in their relationship, what part of their relationship belonged to you? That you feel obligated, but not only obligated, but like entitled to comment on somebody else's failed relationship. It's nobody's business but the people whom are in the relationship. And I understand that Destiny and his wife had boundaries within their relationship that allowed them to be extracurricular with other people. But you can't, when somebody steps beyond the boundaries of a relationship and lies or whatever or does whatever, that's on the two people whom are in the relationship to handle. It's not on the entirety of the community around them to settle for them. I feel that it's a huge overstep for people to sit there and talk about other people's relationship when they themselves might not have a relationship or have had a relationship to the degree that he has had. So you're just it's a by proxy thing. You're using him as a stand-in for yourself and complaining as if it was you. It's like but it's none of your business, as it's none of my business, as it's none of the next person's business, as it's none of the other person's business. I I just think people need to start minding their own business, get their own houses in order before they start trying to butt into other people's.
It's no secret Toriyama originally planned for Dragon Ball Super Superhero to be a Piccolo movie. The first two-thirds of the movie make that apparent even after the script was altered to focus on Gohan for the
If you're gonna
climax.
come
What that
in,
altered
come on.
script didn't
But
do
knock
was
it
take
off.
away an important part of Piccolo's story. In a way, Giga Chad Piccolo over here completes the journey Piccolo has been on since the very beginning of Dragon Ball Z. Don't get ahead of yourself though. We have to discuss the journey that Piccolo has been on since the end of Dragon Ball. Originally, Piccolo was only seen as a one-to-one copy of his father, sharing the memories and even the physical attributes of the Demon King, who was also known as Piccolo. At the time of his introduction, he was, in essence, the incarnation of King Piccolo's vengeance. However, this new Piccolo was actually quite different from his previous incarnation, even when he's first introduced. Just think about it. For 3 years, he didn't cause any trouble as he waited for the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai. After Goku won and let him live, the supposed Demon King just stayed in isolation for 5 more years. He was training to beat Goku, of course, but he wasn't doing any of the evil deeds his original would have carried out. Clearly, Piccolo was humbled by his loss, which allowed him to contemplate more on himself. Would the original Demon King really go into hiding or do nothing while Goku was training with Kami? Seems like a notable and purposeful change, especially after what we learn later. In early Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo still speaks as if he's entirely evil, but his edge has been dulled a bit. Despite being a harsh teacher at first, he clearly has concern for Gohan's well-being and even takes pity on Gohan during the survival training. Gohan later tells Piccolo that Goku doesn't think he's as bad as the original Demon King, basically confirming his actions in original Dragon Ball were intentionally out of character. Kami also notes that Piccolo is no longer evil enough to be classified as a demon since Raditz's soul was sent to the afterlife, rather than wandering the universe in torment, the fate of those killed by demons. Side note, this actually means everyone killed by Piccolo's minions, Krillin included, were subjected to that fate as well. That actually explains no one talking about the afterlife, except for Roshi, I guess, who died using the Mafuba, but maybe it still counts as Piccolo's kill indirectly, like Guru was indirectly killed by Frieza on Namek. Anyway, some of you may be confused as to how this change started to happen, but it all leads back to Goku. Remember, Demon King Piccolo and Kami were once one. Piccolo is the evil that crept into the nameless Namekian by living on Earth and meeting malicious humans along the way. So the same can happen in reverse. Anyone that can ride the Kinto-Un is pure of heart after all, so meeting people so pure of heart like Goku and even Gohan, Piccolo could lose his lust for revenge and even begin to become a good person. This all culminates in a moment that would come to define the direction of Piccolo's character, his sacrifice to protect Gohan. Even if he lied to himself that training Gohan and fighting alongside the humans was simply a means to an end, a necessary alliance to give him the chance for another battle with Goku and world domination, his sacrifice to protect the son of his mortal enemy can be seen as nothing other than a good deed. Earlier, Piccolo was aware his life would end soon. He even curses his own fate, not knowing if Kami would die of old age or he would die in battle. But neither half of the nameless Namekian could predict that it would be a choice. Not age, not an unwinnable conflict, but a choice for a man who was once evil to do good. This is only furthered by the fact that Piccolo is allowed to keep his body in the afterlife, most likely meaning he isn't being judged for the sins of his previous incarnation, and is even being judged for the good of his actions against the Saiyans, including that character-defining sacrifice. There is definitely still an arrogance to him, and even an evil nature below the surface, but Piccolo is clearly becoming a more nuanced and morally complex character than the Demon King ever was.
He is one of the
Once
best
Piccolo is
characters
revived and
in
brought to
the show,
Namek, a step in his journey is accomplished. This is the point where self-discovery and power start to go hand in hand. Piccolo had found out he was a Namekian from the Saiyans, something that was a surprise to both him and Kami. That immediately tells him what Kami already knew. He isn't a demon by birth or nature, nor is he purely the evil half of God. He's simply the corrupted half of a Namekian who split himself in two. Once Piccolo arrives on Namek, he immediately knows this is his home. For the first time in his life, he feels something of what it's like to be a Namekian. But even then, his goal remains to save Gohan above all else. No ulterior motives attached, except perhaps fighting Frieza to prove himself as a martial artist. This is a full departure from the way he pretended not to care about Gohan in the early Saiyan saga, and the sole focus of world domination he was espousing as well. That's not the most interesting part, though. It's when he merges with Nail that we start to piece Piccolo together. As is shown later on, when Piccolo calls Dende by name, Piccolo retains Nail's memories after they merge, even though he kept his own personality. If arriving on Namek was a taste of what it's like to be a Namekian, merging with Nail was the full meal. You see, this arc focuses a lot on heritage, as Goku takes up his own Saiyan heritage, understanding not only the good, but the bad of his race.
What's the matter, big chunk? Come here, Chunky Choo Chunky. Come here, buddy. Chunkies, come here. Come here. Come here. Big chunk. Come here, big donkey. Oh, you fat donkey. Look at you. You're one big fat log. Come here, buddy. You're just a fucking mountain of muscle over there, aren't you, you big chunker? Come here. Come here, chunk. Chunk. Come here. Come here, and I'll tell you why you're such a small dog. Come here. Come here. Oh, that dog. It'll be the death of me, bro. Oh.
Piccolo gets a less fleshed out, yet similar experience via his merging with Nail. After receiving Nail's memories and being asked to fight for things that Nail wishes to protect, Piccolo's motives for fighting Frieza change. He's not fighting for just Gohan or his pride as a martial artist, he's carrying out not only Nail's will, but the will of all the Namekians who died in Frieza's invasion. Again, Goku does something similar later on, and just like Goku is rewarded for his character growth with the Super Saiyan transformation, this acceptance and understanding of Namekian heritage rewards Piccolo with power. As time passes after Namek and we get back to Earth, it should be no surprise that even with Nail's memories, Piccolo chooses to stay on the planet he knows as home rather than going to New Namek with the Namekians. Piccolo's family aren't the Namekians he only has someone else's memory of, it's his pupil, Gohan, the friend he's making in Goku, and the place his other half still remains. When the threat of the androids emerges, Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo train together, in very stark contrast to his hatred of Goku during their first encounter. This only pushes Piccolo further. He even rivals Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta in power now, but after the group loses to androids 17 and 18, a strange moment happens of Piccolo seemingly still retaining some of his evil. However, even Krillin can see through it. Obviously, Nail could never fully complete Piccolo. He's half a Namekian at the end of the day, half of himself. That outburst proclaiming himself as still evil is less a regression and more a final act of defiance, knowing fully well that by doing what he's about to, he will never truly be his old self again. Of course, I'm referring to him merging with Kami and becoming the nameless Namekian once again. Sort of. While Piccolo retains the dominant personality, this doesn't just give him power. Much like with Nail, Piccolo
gave
has
him
Kami's
vast
memories as
amounts
well,
of knowledge,
shown by Piccolo
yeah.
knowing that Goku used the Room of Spirit and Time as a child. Having Kami's memories completes his own life experiences in his mind, and it even gives him insights into the Dragon Clan side of being a Namekian. You see, Piccolo and Nail are both members of the Warrior Clan, the type of Namekians that are proficient in combat rather than their people's mystical abilities. Despite the nameless Namekian being sent to Earth as a child, Kami naturally moved to create the Dragon Balls, something exclusive to the Dragon Clan. The Dragon Balls were made after Kami and Piccolo split, something we know because the Demon King didn't know anything about them. So while merging with Kami the way he did keeps Piccolo solely a member of the Warrior Clan in terms of abilities, he learns what it is to be a member of the Dragon Clan, gaining further insight not only into himself, but a more complete image of what it is to be a Namekian. So with insight into both clans, memories of life on planet Namek, and a full reconciliation of his two halves, Piccolo has truly become a super Namekian, tapping into the natural potential he was born with rather than his wasted and fractured potential. And after that, basically nothing happens for a really long time. Piccolo is treated far less seriously in the Buu saga, and in Dragon Ball Super there are some attempts made to utilize him better, but they always seem to get undercut by the worst writing possible, like him dying in Resurrection F in the most bland way imaginable. Dragon Ball Super is beginning to redeem itself with Piccolo though, and there was one final thing they could use to complete Piccolo. Despite Dende being brought to Earth and made the new god of the planet, the Dragon Balls and Shenron himself are still Kami's creations. The statue was made by Popo, but Kami is the one who breathed life into Shenron initially. So as happened when Guru passed down Purunga to Elder Mori after his death, so too were Kami's Dragon Balls and Shenron passed on to Dende. And that's where the new movie comes in. In Dragon Ball Super Superhero, Piccolo is constantly referred to as the Demon King by the Gammas or even Kami by Master Karin. But He keeps reminding everyone he is simply Piccolo now. The movie isn't doing this for fun, it's constantly reminding us of his roots intentionally. Later in the film, he wishes for his potential to be unlocked by Shenron, the same process Grand Elder Guru did for Gohan and Krillin. Side note, Elder Guru actually does it for Dende as well, but Dende just doesn't mention it in the movie for some reason. At the end of the day, this process is simply a realization of Piccolo's own potential, something we've seen many times throughout the series. But while Piccolo and Shenron talk about the wish, Shenron continues to talk to Piccolo respectfully, calling him Piccolo-sama, basically Lord Piccolo. Like everyone else in the film, he's acknowledging Piccolo's origin. He understands that Piccolo is his original creator. What's important is what Shenron does after the initial potential unlock. He adds in something extra for Piccolo. Later in the film, this power manifests itself as Orange Piccolo, a transformation that gives him power on top of his own latent potential, power directly derived from Shenron. You see, for Shenron to unlock Piccolo's potential, he had to be upgraded by Dende. Unlike the time Dende added more wishes to Shenron, this time Dende's upgrade completely changed Shenron's statue. This is the moment where Shenron truly becomes Dende's dragon. An excellent moment for him, but for Piccolo, it's something else. In a way, Orange Piccolo is the life he bestowed in his own creation, returning home in the form of power. Piccolo has, in a way, been completed. The Demon King, the warrior,
That's
the
so
god,
smart.
and now the dragon. An important thing to
That's
note is the
smart,
lore of the
dude.
Dragon Balls. In Dragon Ball Super, the Namekians treat the Dragon Balls as a sort of
So
religion. They
smart.
pray to them, seeking their protection in times of crisis, and even treat collecting them as a journey of self-worth and a judgment of one's character or intentions. In the Moro arc, very minor manga spoilers ahead, really it's nothing, the Namekians are protected by their Dragon Balls and by extension Porunga, despite no wish being made in that time. Orange Piccolo is similar in a way. This is the Namekians' reverence and reliance on the Dragon Balls culturally being manifested. Just look at the colors of Orange Piccolo. He's orange with red accents, just like the Dragon Balls themselves. To go further on the actual design of the form, there's a symbol that appears on his back, and it's more important than you realize. A circle completes itself, and within it, a Namekian tree, the Ajisa tree, fully blooms within. As described in the novel version of Dragon Ball Super Superhero, this symbol represents Namekian pride, which makes perfect sense for Piccolo at this point in his journey. After receiving his heritage from Nail, becoming whole again with Kami, and having life he granted to his own creation returned to him as power with Shenron, Piccolo's own circle is complete, and he has blossomed, like the Ajisa tree on his back, into a completed Namekian end character. From Demon King to loving uncle, this is the story of the Namekian that calls Earth home, Piccolo. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you so very much for watching.
That made me proud of Piccolo. That was good. Rudy, you gotta stop, buddy. I don't understand why you're acting like this. Hey, 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 you gotta stop. Can you look at me? You gotta stop, buddy, okay? Come here, I'm gonna put you on the bed. You gotta stop, Choom. Okay? You're gonna end up hurting yourself, Choom. Go be a good boy. Don't be a bad dog. Alright? No, don't be a bad boy now. No. Peter, you knock it off. That was a good story and a good, you know, case for why Piccolo got what he got. That was a good video. A whole bunch of stuff I didn't even know. That was a good video. I liked that video. Whoa. Yeah, everybody seems to think that the dragon has infinite ability, and he doesn't. He's limited to what, he's still limited to a certain level of power too. If Bardock turned Super Saiyan against Frieza, Bardock would have still been destroyed. Bardock had a power level of what, 10,000? 10,000 times 50,000 is what, 500,000? Yeah, it wouldn't do anything. Frieza was still way, way ahead of Bardock. There was nothing Bardock could do. Alright, I guess. Wow.
I was like stressed out in my sleep for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because of the post-nasal drip and the cough. You know, it's in the back of my head. Oh, it's dripping in your throat. It's dripping in your throat. You're gonna cough. You're gonna cough. So it ends up being like, oh, you gotta clear your throat so you don't cough. You gotta clear your throat so you don't cough. I started feeling drippage in my throat. Drippage in my throat. I got my drip. I've got pressure here and here. Drippage in my throat. Drippage in my throat. I got my drip. Clear your throat so you don't cough. You gotta clear your throat so you don't cough. I got my drip here and here. I got my drip. I got my drip. I told you guys how stressed out I was recently this week. And that's what it is. It's a combination of a ton of stress, being around people who are sick, being overworked, right? I started feeling drippage in my throat. Drippage in my throat. I got my drip. I've got pressure here, here, and here. Drippage in my throat. Drippage in my throat. I got my drip. Clear your throat so you don't cough. You gotta clear your throat so you don't cough. I got my drip. I got my drip. I got my drip.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Clip this one, bitches. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. You are fucked. And you are done. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Sound good?
Coming for you.
Fair enough?
Coming for you.
Alright.
You need Jesus. Please talk about boys. I'm looking. Please talk about punk ass bitches. I'm looking. We come from the bottom, and he cleans us off, and he raises us up. Raises us up. A man can lay with a man, but it's reached a point of, I believe, sexual attraction for Philip.
Enough with the being completely unfair to me and trying to make it out like I'm a villain. Go fuck yourselves. Literally, lick the shit in my asshole. I don't care about any of you. You're all insignificant humans. None of you will ever do anything with your lives. Get fucked.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you.
Bloodshed and bullets.
You are fucked. And you are done. I'm coming for you.
On diarrhea day, dog.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you.
Doodles like a trickle.
You are fucked. And you are done. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. Coming for you.
Sound good?
Coming for you. Coming for you. Burn on the ovens. Coming
why do I need to bring this up? All right? Because tomorrow's my day off. I got 2 big bills due this week. Everything all at once. Who? 2 big bills. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. I'm reliant on chance to pay all my bills. I got 2 big bills. I got 2 big bills. We want people who are actually here to have a good time and chill. I got 2 big bills. I don't want to be Mr. Bills. When I pop tags, I feel so pain. I can feel bills coming off my face. A timed release of 2 big bills. This is the United States of Phil. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. 2 big bills. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. I got 2 big bills. I got 2 big bills.
I picked this by accident, but shit, I didn't know it was that easy. Wow.
I got 2 big bills, 2 big bills. Over-sexualize everything. 5 guys. Fuck my wife. Fuck my wife. 5 guys. Absolutely has sex. With my wife. With my wife. With my wife. 5 guys. Sex. With my wife. Oiled up. Like slippery. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sex. With my wife. Tyrone. Kevin. Kilmer. 7. My wife is squirting everywhere. Oiled up. Sauce over ass. 5 guys. Absolutely has sex. With my wife. With my wife. 5 guys. Sex. With my wife. Meerkat Mom. Absolutely has sex. With my wife. With my wife. Meerkat Mom. Sex. With my wife. Oiled up. Like slippery. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sex. With my wife. Meerkat Mom. With my wife.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
You don't just get to say and do whatever the fuck you want on this planet without consequences. You know, consequences have actions, pimp. So, it's this simple. Stop being a bitch. Let's do it.
Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trim. You can't speak to me. My services cost
5 bands. Band, 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 band. 5 bands.
symmetrical jawline, crispy hairline, chiseled, crispy complexion. It's the gym daily, body to kill for. Peanut butter skin. Focus on your sexy, bro. Your shit's looking real fine, bro. Let's go! You looking real pale and shit on the straight like. You can't speak to me. Straight Transplant hairline treatment. You can't speak to me. My services cost.
You fucked up because you took the first step towards crispy hairline, crispy jawline. You're not crispy, dumbass. You're crisp. My screens are clean. I don't have a bunch of butter on the screen. Look at my face. It's bad. It's oils. It's grease.
Kissy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline treatment. You can't speak to me. My services cost.
Why bands?
Shut them now! Try this! Get ready! So I'm trying this! 17! Get ready! Not bad! Giving it all I've got this time!
It's all about me. Spammed my fucking podcast. Demanding my attention during the time that wasn't even Q&A. Fuck off and get banned and don't come back. We don't want your kind around here. We want people who are actually here to have a good time and chill.
Not bad!
I'll make this quick.
It's all about me.
I'm quite confident in my speed here. Didn't I say this was a warm-up?
I don't care about you. You're all insignificant humans. It's all about me. Fuck off, get banned, don't come back. It's all about me. Fuck off, get banned, and kiss my ass. It's all about me. I don't care about any of you. You're all insignificant.
Showdown is about to begin!
It's all about me.
A couple of my coworkers started calling me sway. I said, why are you calling me that? Because when you stand, you can't stand still. You're always like kind of moving back and forth a little bit. You never just like stand still and relax to your right. Every night. Every day. Sway. Right. Sway. Back and forth. Back and forth. Sway. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back in my back. Herniation of the disc. Are you ready? For my shower. Boomer.
Useless! I've been waiting for this! Doesn't it feel good? No more games! Get ready!
Sway. Back and forth. Back and forth. Sway. Back and forth. Back and forth. Sway.
Fucked up. Think you would really come in my face like that?
I'll make this quick.
What the fuck was that?
I've been waiting for this!
the gym daily.
You here to be destroyed! Enjoy a mini tail. Try this.
Hi, Broly. What? Dude, I'm fucking.
Look at my head. I'll make this quick.
Focus on my sex. Crispy peanut butter and flesh.
Very well.
It's disgusting. Oils, grease.
Now I can
Focus on my sexy ass.
Man, I suck.
You here to be destroyed. Nice to relax. Damn you.
Put me and Kale together and what do you get? The strongest fans around. This guy's name is Broly, right? Man, he's crazy strong. Universe 7 sure is full of insane Saiyans.
Over-sexualize
What the fuck?
everything. Bye, guys. Fuck my wife. Fuck my wife. Bye, guys. Absolutely has sex with my wife. With my
See
wife.
my ass, bro. I suck. I fucking suck.
Guys. Sex with my wife.
You know what I'm gonna do? Let's look it up.
Oh my god. Sex with my wife. Tyrone. Kevin. Kilbury. 7. My wife is squirting everywhere. Oiled up. Sauce all over her ass. 5 guys. Absolutely has sex.
Wow.
With my wife. With my wife. 5 guys.
There we go.
Sex.
Hello and welcome to another Dragon Ball FighterZ video. Today we have a breakdown for Dragon Ball Super Broly. An absolute powerhouse of rage, Broly's screams will haunt your opponent's nightmares as he destroys them with 6 different command grabs and 5 different supers. This video is brought to you by OtakuCharms.com. Join the Broly hype with this amazing Broly figure currently on sale, or any other figures, streetwear, or accessories their online store has to offer. Their Dragon Ball collection keeps expanding, and with Christmas around the corner, there's never been a better time to shop at OtakuCharms.com. Low on cash? Try browsing their under $10 section. Get some goodies for your anime friends as Christmas presents. No matter what you decide to buy, shipping is completely free, and if you use promo code GLOBKU at checkout, you can get 10% off your order. That is promo code GLOBKU at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Thank you Otaku Charms for sponsoring another video. Let's start by breaking down some of his unique normals, and Broly has a lot of unique normals to break down, so here we go. Starting with his standing light attack. It looks normal, but looks can be deceiving. This attack has a 10 frame startup, which translates to it's really freaking slow. If you're mashing on block, you're gonna get caught a lot, because this is the slowest jab in the game. Even if you make your opponent block eventually, vanish, you can't just smash the light attack button. You will actually lose a mashing contest. It does have its advantages. Its massive hitbox is great for catching opponents in the air. Same goes for his jumping light attack, by the way. Big hitbox on that one too. But remember, this is slower than a normal jab. Fortunately, it does have an alternative. His crouching light attack, which is this uppercut. This is a 6-frame attack, which is the same as most characters' standing light attack. So this is your go-to button to start combos out of block if you need that fast punish on an enemy's mistake. And despite it being a crouching button to start, this is a 6-frame attack, which is the same as most characters' standing light attack. So is this uppercut. This is slower than a normal jab. Fortunately, it does have an alternative. His crouching light attack, which is this uppercut. This is a 6-frame attack, which is the same as most characters' standing light attack. So this is your go-to button to start combos out of block if you need that fast punish on an enemy's mistake. And despite it being a crouching light attack, you can still jump cancel after it hits, and you can go into a full combo from it. Before I forget, still on his jumping light attack, Broly can only do one jumping light at a time. So when you're snapping someone or competing in air-to-airs, you can't do the usual medium, light, light, heavy to carry them back down to the ground. You can only do medium, light, heavy. This also applies to his combos. Only one light attack per jump cancel. Keep that in mind. His 2M is this stomp, and you can link up to 4 stomps in a row. After 2 stomps, you can link into a standing medium, but more than 2, and
I
you
only
need
got
to link
2
into something heavier, like a heavy attack or a special. On block, these stomps have a big gap. Not only can they be reflected, the opponent can simply jump and punish you. So don't use them frequently on block, but they're also Broly's only low attack. So if your opponent respects you and just sits there and blocks, they can be an effective mix-up tool. His standing heavy attack is amazing. You can do the attack instantly or hold the button to delay it a bit, and it has 1 hit of armor, so you can use it to bait buttons or bait sparking blast. It's an amazing tool, but bear in mind the armor doesn't apply to projectiles or low attacks. In the air, his jumping down heavy is a grab, and if it connects, it plays the cinematic that travels quite a bit. Broly should have no trouble getting into corners in most situations. Even if you do his grab after a launcher, it still plays the cinematic. It still carries the opponent a good distance away. The only thing you can't do with this attack is put 2 of them on the same combo. Other than that, put it wherever you want. The special attack button throws a flurry. 2 of them on
Let's go back to that.
Still carries the situations. Even if you do his gravels quite a bit. Attacks. In the air, his jumping down heavy is a grab, and if it connects, it plays the cinematic that travels quite a bit. Broly should have no trouble getting into corners in most situations.
Okay.
Even if you do his grab
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. So okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. Oh. Oh, my screen isn't on there. Okay. Sorry, I paused it and I forgot to put the screen back. Okay. So, this is what I've figured out. So, this
Now pathetic. Now pathetic.
Okay, so I can't do that, but I can do this.
I will not.
Shit.
You think a barrier will...
God, Dermot, Hermit.
I will...
What the fuck happened here? Who cares? Okay, so let's switch back to Broly. So it's
You think a barrier will work? Me?
but what?
I will... I will not hear your confession.
Okay, there we go. I don't know why the fuck that happened. But anyway. Okay. Let's switch back to Broly. Wait a minute. But what if I go...
I will not hear your confession.
Okay.
Useless.
Okay. That's not what I pushed, homeboy. That's what I pushed.
Used.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. That's I want the teleport behind.
Now presented. I will not hear your confession.
Okay, but what if, let's say, okay, let's start here. God. I just had to look at the camera for a second.
I'll make this quick.
Wait a minute.
Very well. Enjoy a million. Hello.
Oh. And see, that's why Cell is the best character on my team. I'm better with him than I am with any other character, and that is a fact, Jack.
Hello.
Oh, wrong button. Okay. Okay, let's get back to watching the video. I think this might be a little bit of
After a
outdated
launcher, it
information.
still
though.
plays a cinematic. It still carries the opponent a good distance away. The only thing you can't do with this attack is put 2 of them on the same combo. Other than that, put it wherever you want. The special attack button throws a flurry of key blasts, good for controlling the stage, and in the air, Broly throws this big blast, which is mainly a combo tool. The angle makes it less of a good tool for neutral. And he also has a beam when you press down and the special button. This is a very slow beam, you can only do it on the ground, but it counts as a normal, which has its advantages. You can vanish and whiff before
I didn't know that.
You're less likely to get punished for throwing a random beam. And if you land it, you can cancel it into any of your special moves, though because it is so slow, it might be hard to actually put it in any combos. Moving on to his special attacks. First up, we have a command normal with forward and the heavy attack button. Broly dashes forward, grabs the opponent, and headbutts it. This is a grab. This cannot be blocked, and it spans your launcher. You can link this into your special attacks, and you should because this animation ends very fast, and the opponent is standing right there in your face. The grab itself is a bit slow, but it does catch opponents backdashing, so if that's how they're getting out of pressure, remember to use this one. Next, we have the Raging Quake with quarter-circle forward and an attack button.
Oh, I had no idea that they can even do this.
Not only does Broly punch the opponent, when he hits the ground, he creates this shockwave that can also catch them. The light attack version causes a small shockwave, but the attack is very fast.
Hold on. This is just like learning Super Saiyan for the first time.
Out of my sight! Scared yet? There you are! You don't stand a chance! Say goodbye to this filthy... Wonderful! Scared yet? You can't escape! So simple! Consider yourself space dust! Out of my sight! Scared yet? There you are! What? Scared yet? You can't escape! So simple! Consider yourself space dust!
I'll leave this to you.
Out of my sight! Out of my sight! On your trip, I will... Scared yet? Scared yet? There you are! So simple!
Oh, I did that a little too early.
Scream all you like. I will still break you. Take it! Now for better. Scared yet? Got dust! Energy! Scared yet? You can't escape! You don't stand a chance! What? Say goodbye! This filthy what? Wonderful! Is that... What? Pathetic worm. I'm gonna enjoy it. What the hell was... I'm gonna enjoy this.
What? I can't combo into it?
Pathetic worm. What? Is that it? Is that it?
Wait a minute. Okay.
enjoy this.
Straight up, let's keep hiking. What? No idea.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I don't understand what just happened.
Gas power. Why you? Is that all? Predicted.
I swear.
Is that all? I am not impressed.
Kudos to you, game developers. Stars, you're already on my good side. Cool. Yeah.
Is that all?
Problem is, an old game like this.
Is that all?
Summer of last year. The problem is there's weird people who have like this bias against retro or play retro. I know I did this in the daytime.
Take it! Predicted. Take it! Not amused.
Why am I using
here? Take it! Here! Take it! Here! Take it! Here!
And now we're doing Resident Evil.
What's that?
I hear you.
Take this! Take this! I am not predict. I'll leave this to you. Is that all? What?
Basic armor.
Predictable.
There you go. Oh, let's see here. Is it new gunner glasses time? Wait a minute. What did I do here? What on earth? No, it's supposed to be a $10 tip. What? My fault, guys. I'm supposed to be at $10 in tips. No, I'm sorry. We're supposed to be at $16. We had two tips, one $10 and one $6. My fault. I screwed up the leaderboard. Thanks for telling me. Odessa says, ever thought about doing earlier evening streams so people in Europe can watch? I mean, I do an earlier stream. The earlier stream starts at 11:15 a.m. It's a podcast that runs till around 12:45 p.m. my time. And then after that, we do a whole 3-hour stream, and that's earlier stream. It's different games. This is my late night stream. So, JDTV says, at least you want to do this as a daytime stream once a week, it would be good. At least there'd be one where I could engage with you in the chat. JDTV, again, I hear you. And, you know, I'll listen to your feedback. I'll take it in. I can't make promises, but perhaps. And oh, crap. Look at that. I got peppers. And it looks like tomatoes. Oh, there's a 2D. Oh, this is cool. There's a platforming 2D mechanic where you can jump down. Alright, I didn't understand that until this very moment. So now we gotta keep our eyes peeled for that kind of stuff in the game. Places where you can jump down from a platform above to a lower area. I like that. Oh, I actually really like that. I have the standard subscription. If it comes with that, maybe it's a possibility. Eventually, I don't know. This is like a rare exception that I'm playing a game like this.
This is just sad.
Doesn't get much of a following. Like, for example, right now we have, I don't even know, 243 viewers on stream, which I'm happy with. Like, I'm totally okay
They
with
told
that.
you how you
A
would
lot of
get
people
more
say,
viewers,
you're not
dude,
getting a big enough
and you
crowd
told
for
them no.
RPGs and stuff. Well, I think it's fine. I'm enjoying it, you know, but I don't know if Golden Sun, an older one, would get as much of an audience, you know. Looks like we need to do something here to jump across.
He's so stupid.
Here, no, I guess we gotta go down. There we are. What happens when we flip the switch? That's what happens when you flip the switch. So now we gotta try to cross. The chest we got earlier. You'll donate $1 if I play Call of Duty instead? No. If you donate $1, I'll say thank you and continue to play this game. I'm not playing Call of Duty tonight. Sorry. All right. 2 down. Best part about this game is it's a Game Pass game, man. So if you're watching me play it and you're thinking about, oh, this is kind of interesting, maybe I'll check it out. You got Game Pass, get it for free, right? That's right. Psycho Break says if you're enjoying the game, that's what matters, and it shows. I'm glad you feel that way. Not everyone does. You know, there's so many content creators out there today. They'll only play something if it's virally popular and makes them a buck. And I'm not about that. You know, I just want to chill and have a good time with you guys. Regardless, you know, last time we played this, it was insane the amount of support we got. Tonight we got a good amount of support. Those memberships earlier helped a ton. Do you see me complaining? I'm enjoying myself. I'm down for this playthrough as long as we get a good crowd for it, you know, to chill and interact. That's what it's all about. Good evening, SB. How are you? I wasn't paying attention to the game. Oh, I was just mashing buttons. I paid no attention. Psycho Break says they got stuck on Baldur's Gate 3. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm still in Act 1. I have no clue if I'm actually doing well in the game or not. People seem to be of the impression I am, but I think I'm getting lucky a lot of the time too. What is the name of the school you went to? Solstice Elementary or Zenith Academy? It was Zenith Academy, of course. Everybody knows that. Come on. That totally could be correct. Lover to Leave It says perhaps that the premiere stream of this game there was all that crazy amount of support because it was New Year's. You're right. I think you're right. I think number one, there was a couple people who were happy to see me play this game, and they came by and supported because that. Number two, it was the first of the year. A mushroom scramble recipe sounds yummy. Jade says he's ready for Tekken 8. I don't think I'm ready for Tekken 8 yet. So we're done. We can leave now. I mean, is there a reason why we would go back to these? I don't think so, right? Like, there's nothing there. We already beat the dungeon, correct? By the way, I totally forgot to mention this. If you're here tonight live, and if you tip me, and if I haven't shouted it out, please let me know. And the reason I say that is there's been some issues with PayPal, sadly, being an issue here where it's not sending me notifications. I just want to be, I'm not saying anyone did. I'm just saying we've had some issues the last few days, and there's been a couple people who, like, after the fact, much later on a stream would be like, hey, you didn't shout out my contribution. I feel really bad about it. I want to be sure to give you credit, so if you did tip and you notice I'm not mentioning it, it's probably because I didn't get the notification, so please be sure to let me know so I can give you proper credit and gratitude, okay? Thank you. All right, I guess we're just going to leave. Shall we rest? No? That was a cool boss fight. And everyone, I would just like to say, that is it for my streaming week. What a week it was. At the beginning of the week, it was still 2023. And this week I finished just think about all the stuff I did this week, okay? I finished RoboCop. I finished Like a Dragon Gaiden, correct? Now, in addition to those playthroughs done...
Oh, man, I can't fucking stand when he does
I
this.
announced DSP Throwback, did a soft relaunch of the channel, and I'm currently working on getting content up for you guys on that channel by the end of the week, right? How cool is that?
$16.
This morning you found out I'm involved in an ongoing documentary that I'm going to be working on all year long for you guys. And that's pretty cool, right? And then in addition to that, there's more. We're not done yet. There's more announcements coming. Possibly as early as this next coming week, I might have some more for you guys. So, a pretty darned exciting week. And I hope this gave you guys a good positive vibe for 2024. With the amount of cool stuff that I'm up to, right? And I'm involved in right now. I think that it's a good... positive feeling moving forward. It doesn't feel stagnant. It doesn't feel boring already. To have a year where there's multiple new things going, hitting the ground running like that is a good start, right? So I certainly hope that you guys enjoyed. I had a great week with all of you. I really did. You guys were extra supportive this week as well, and I really appreciate that for the first week of the year. I wish you all the best. Remember, I'm not here to...
The begging didn't work. $16.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really
Need that money. Money, money, money. Oh, hey. Let's look up some Biff the Wolfman. Biff. Damn, Biff.
All right, all right, all right. Hello and welcome everyone to this rather impromptu
Yeah. What? All right.
stream. I figured tonight was a good night to do it. I mean, I ain't got nothing better to do tonight. I see a few people in here. Thank you for showing up. Roboto-san, Caspian Paddock, Kyoko, Miss Moody, Ian Brandon Anderson's in here. Nice. Spire Colors.
Oh hell no. I thought this was just a video. I'm not about to watch some long ass 3-hour fucking shit. No. But speaking on that, I should probably try and cut my streams up into little bite-sized videos. How strong is Ultra Ego Vegeta? Good question. Admittedly, most anime fighting games are a waste of money because they're just the same game. What's the oh wait, he doesn't have anything today. He's off. Honestly, I don't know what to put on or what sounds interesting, honestly. Hey, you fat log, you made it in. What?
All right, Redneck, welcome to Band World. Big up Liquid Richard. Permaban has been serious. If you continue to say Richard, whether you're a sub or not, I'm just going to get ready for 24 hours. I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice. All right, ban everybody.
Yeah, rejected your bitch.
What's the biggest word you know, Switchy?
I need to not know. I don't know. Rowari.
I don't know where A-list acting's at.
Ooh.
What's the biggest word I know? Right off the top of my head, Machiavellian.
Yeah, it's like thunder behind us now.
Dude, there's a guy in the corner. Really? Gwing, someone actually cares about you as a person, wouldn't talk fast food with you, encourage your eating habits. Alright, go ahead and ban John W, please. Like, if you're here because of some troll video, please just go away. I had 4 nuggets and half a thing of waffle fries. I had 850 calories yesterday in total. I'm good.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Saying your diet's like
Yeah,
done?
they say my diet's done, yeah.
Why would they say that? Oh, because you had like a little.
Because I had Chick-fil-A yesterday on stream.
I had 850
They're acting like
calories.
if you don't
No,
eat
you
like
didn't.
broccoli and fucking grilled chicken every meal, you're not actually trying to lose weight. Jacob the Savage sucks. Their lives are so shallow and miserable. All they have to do with their free time is ride someone. I know, Jacob. Thank you for the $40, by the way. Shit, I got something for the motherfucking haters.
Bro.
My diet's so terrible. It's so bad.
What is happening right now?
In clothes. In clothes.
You're gonna weigh like 500 pounds. 419 pounds.
419.8.
And you're somehow owning the trolls by
How about I drop
showing.
almost 10 pounds in 4 days?
Oh, what?
If my diet's and I'm making the
Wings, you looking slim, pimp?
No, you can't say 0.2 pounds. I was 431.6, and I called it 428 because I had shoes and stuff on. I'm at 419.
Did you just weigh yourself?
Yeah, and I'm at 419 now. I'm gonna be under Boogie's starting weight this time next week easily. Can you please unban the real Doug Dibadab? Banned him for no reason. I had to go look. Took a 2-hour nap at work. That's what I'm talking about, Will. Let me ask you guys a question in chat. You guys, like, this happened to me one time when I was a young man, and I'd never let it happen again. But I had a job where, like, they gave us 2 weeks vacation, and if you didn't use that 2 weeks vacation, they would give you a check at the end of the year for the vacation time. So one year I decided to use that vacation time, and I took like the entire last 2 weeks of December off. And when I got back to work, I was so miserable. Like, I felt like I was getting punished going back to jail. Does anybody ever feel like that if they take a big long break from like work?
My care package just disappears. I'm taking that shit off, bro. That shit's ass. I'm gonna chalk it up that I have a submachine gun. What's a mid right here?
Dude.
Rape some 3-year-old. This guy's a fucking loser, dude. Yeah, why does he keep playing that shit?
Well, he jumps in and out, so I can't mute him. It doesn't even make sense. Like, he acts like I said. Okay.
Dude, people just like mix around your words.
Yeah.
Like they edit them and shit.
That's all that is.
Rape some 3-year-old.
They're grabbing like people like in our lobby and joining on them when I have it on friends only. Like they'll send a friend request to somebody. They'll send a friend request to somebody in the lobby, like one of the randoms.
Oh, probably.
And then they'll join off of that. I think that's what's happening.
Oh. Either that
someone just
or you
invited
search
him.
troll. Yeah. Both these maps suck,
That's
dog.
not even masterminds. It's just trolls being dumb as. If you want to hate somebody, go find somebody worth hating. I'm not a person worth hating.
Yes, you are.
Well, match is almost over, so we're all good.
I'm starting to lose my lust to play this game because it just starts to all roll into each other.
Oh shit, man.
Like the games just roll into each other. It's like everybody's MCW sniper. MCW sniper. That's all they are.
Not me, I'm DG.
Same meta weapon.
Well, what else are you supposed to use, though?
You still got more kills than
There's
anybody.
28 games. There's 28 other guns you can use.
There's 28 games, eh? I didn't know.
I don't know how he knew. Alright, that's it for me.
Wow, Wings. Run away, dude. Run away. And this is why
Big ups
you
to Mike
guys
Creed for the
don't
5,
do
10,
the
15, 20,
the
25, 30,
locale
35, 40,
podcast live
45,
because
50,
you guys would get
55,
trolled
60.
out of the
Dollars in
fucking
donations.
building.
Big ups to Jacob Savage for the 40. Thank
Run
you,
back to your
D7
little
for the 10.
fucking
Big
echo
Oreo
chamber,
for the
you
10.
fucking weirdo.
Map for the 5. Thanks everybody for coming out. I'll see you guys later.
Bro, anybody would get insecure around Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is fucking, she's gorgeous. Yes, you can make a claim that she's had a lot of plastic surgery, but that's honestly irrelevant. I couldn't care. Megan Thee Stallion is also fucking a beautiful woman, yeah. I don't know how to put that any other way. They're the same game, yes. I prefer to watch whatever is on TV. Anyway, all right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it for the morning. Have a good one, dudes.